Well, it's that time of the week again. I have no food, so I'm digging in my freezer for some breakfast. So I've been wanting to do a what I eat in a week video, mainly because I've been watching this sort of content a lot since the pandemic. My cooking skills have gotten a lot better. I love watching people cook. I will even share a playlist of like some recipes I've saved on the YouTube. So I just wanted to share a few things. So I have my brand new Always pan. This one has the stainless steel bottom, which is so nice because that's way easier to clean. I've had an Always pan before. Mine was in red. Gave it away because I couldn't resist getting the sage one. I feel like it fits my place way more. Sorry, because I've been using it a lot. Also, the pan is non-toxic, non-stick. Take good care of your cookware and it will take good care of you. I almost like never put it away because I use it all the time. I'm using the steamer that I've had before, which also fits over the spoon. Pretty much the perfect 8-in-1 cookware. And I have this out because we're pretty much gonna be cooking with this throughout the week. Our place is sponsoring this video, but I've had the Always pan for almost 2 years now, so thank you, Our Place, for sponsoring and giving me the coins to exist on the internet. I'll talk a little bit about my diet. It's hard to label my diet. I don't really like labels anyway because I think it puts you in such a box. Hold on, this thing's really loud. Let's go outside. Okay, bedroom. Whew. So I try to eat mostly plant-based, fresh produce essentially. That's like my favorite area to shop. I haven't eaten meat since my 30th birthday, but I will eat fish occasionally, mostly just sushi. Or like if someone's cooking for me and they just like aren't very vegetarian fluid, I always say like you can cook fish or I'll eat shrimp. If I'm eating out at a sandwich shop, I will have some cheese in that sandwich. That's my ideal diet. Oh my God, I'm doing the same thing where I'm leaving my pan on without looking at it. Okay, we need to go back to the kitchen. Do not do that to your Always pan. So instead of doing like day-to-day diaries, I just kind of compiled all like the breakfast food and dinner foods all together. So that's it. Let's get into breakfast. This is like my go-to breakfast meal since I almost always have fresh avocados on hand. I also have a lemon tree too, so I'm very lucky that I don't always have to buy lemon. Good morning, we're doing the same thing. We're doing avocado toast. I've always preferred pan heating my toast. I also like am really gross and I don't wash my pans. Before I drink coffee, I've been trying to drink like a heap tons of water. Chlorella. Chlorella is supposed to be really good for you. It's high in protein, high in B12. It's like an algae. Not good on its own. Much better. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wow, I am having a very good morning today. And I have my shoot. Oh my God, in like 40 minutes, I have no food for breakfast. I'll do yogurt. Okay, I'm really rushing here because I had a wild morning, y'all. I don't have time to do this. Okay, just some things to hold me over. Okay. It is about 5 o'clock. I didn't eat lunch and I forget to eat sometimes. An apple, carrot, lots of nuts, and some grapes. That said, I also want to disclaim that by no means is this meant to be an informational video or any kind of recommendation. This isn't always going to be the healthiest, so just keep that in mind. Okay, I'm taking Leica to the dog park right now, like I normally do around this time. And before I go, I want to pick up some produce. I like to see what is growing locally. They're all community supported agriculture. It's called California Island Market. Hi! Sure, I'll try it all.
Okay, these are golden nuggets, thicker skin and inside too, but they're so good.
Oh yes, thank you. I got this giant box here, $35. We'll go through it later. I ended up getting a little CSA box. I am gonna be eating lots of salads this week. Down the hatch we go. It smells kind of like kind of grassy, a little bit of seaweedy. I want to sprout some seeds. So I got these from Tear Sprouting Seed Blend. Not a whole lot. And I'll soak these overnight. Okay, it's soaked. All right, let's go to the market. So these sprouts, you're just gonna rinse them like this every day. So you'll eventually get something like this. They look like actual sprouts. I've already eaten through this because this is post-production edit. What do we have? We have oyster mushrooms, my favorite. Good for stir fry. Some tofu. Oh, I got some of this like Chinese watercressy, spinachy. I don't know what this is, but I love it. It's so like alkalizing. It's some miso and fresh rice noodles. So into the fridge this goes. We're here to talk about lunch. So you've seen so far that I'm like breakfast heavy and dinner heavy. I'm kind of like a 2 meals a day person. I really eat when I'm hungry. I'm also kind of in the mood for carbs right now because I didn't eat breakfast, and then maybe like a salad for dinner. I'm gonna go very heavy on the greens to complement this, and yeah, let's get cooking. My favorite thing about this pan is it literally does everything. So I'm gonna boil the noodles and then I'm gonna steam my greens. How cute is that with the green? I love it. I love trying out different types of instant noodles. Definitely a guilty pleasure of mine. The sad truth about a lot of Asian products is that there's a lot of packaging in it. Water bottle from like one of my travels, and I just try to like stuff any of like these little plastic elements in here because I hear that this saves a lot more room in landfills, and it's essentially like a plastic brick. I'm definitely weary about even using any of these buzzwords like sustainable and stuff because I know it's very varied. Also, I know my lifestyle just isn't sustainable because how can you sustain when you're a slave to capitalism? And there we have it, a little lunch bowl. Also, how meta is it that I'm like editing this video as I'm eating in it and filming it? So this is what like a little snack table looks like. I might eat one of these actually. More coffee because I didn't get to enjoy mine. We have really nice kombucha. Alright, I'll bring them out. Romanesco again, because I have so much of it. And then I'm also gonna do dumplings because I'm hungry, and then make a small salad. We're frying. I love having frozen dumplings, gyoza, in the fridge because just the easiest. Very refreshing to be able to cook things and it not sticking to the pan. Ponzu sauce. Look at this. Crunchy garlic with the ponzu. Romanesco 3 days strong, still good. Mmm. Leftovers. I have all this spinach. Pretty wilted though, but I think it's fine. Brilliant design. Okay, as I cook the rice, I like rinse my rice pretty well. But I will say that I like to save the first rinse out of water here You can close the lid on it and let it ferment for a little bit. And then you can do like a nice hair rinse. How much of that actually works, I don't know, but this is very little effort to save this water. I don't have lime, otherwise I put lime in here, but a little bit of this weird lemon orange thing and cilantro and, oh, yes. We're back. I am going to cut up these eggplants and I have to get these stir frying. On a different pot, add 1 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of dashi concentrate, cup of water. And she also gave me this dashi that she says is really good. So take a screenshot, see if you can find this one. We have mirin, come to a boil. Oh, look at this.
That's even better because there's so much more.
Kimbap, dumplings.
Clara skin has been in favor for the past couple of hundreds of years. But now the pendulum is swung back. Black.
And I got this beautiful Romanescos, and I'm gonna make Romanesco steak. Having an adult knife in the kitchen is like, that sliced like butter. I almost never want to use that knife because it's so sharp and so nice. There we go. Ooh, look at that. A little bit of olive oil, a Japanese spice pepper, crushed up some almonds with sesame oil and soy sauce. Throw this in. Oh yeah, we're good. Another thing I never really buy is yogurt, but I just happen to have some on hand because I really wanted the jar. Goes on top of this. Look at the crunchiness here. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm roasting some carrots right now. It's not as pretty, but here it is. Making one of my go-to meals, which is rice noodle salad. I have a little bit of rice noodles here. In here is brown sugar, water, 1 lime, and like a splash of fish sauce and Thai chili, and it's chef's kiss. Still have a lot of lettuce and stuff that I got from earlier this week, so I'm just gonna layer it all on. Some mint leaves, cilantro, it just glides right off the pan. This is one of my go-to meals. Oh my god, so good, so filling. If I had some peanuts with this, oh my god. And what better way to end this video than with my favorite dish. That said, I am gonna call it a night. So, good night, y'all. I'll see you guys in the next video, and if you guys enjoyed this, let me know. I could definitely do more of these because I enjoyed filming it.